Hey YouTube, I hope my camera don't cut off or anything like that. It's been a while since I've been up here face to face with you guys. Usually I'll go live and then I'll do a video or whatever and I do it that way. But it's been a while. I done got relaxed. I done got off from work and everything and took my little bath. If you see any powder on me, I'm old school. I was raised in the 80s, so I believe in powders. And I have on dusting powder. I saw this lady on YouTube. I thought they stopped making that. My grandmother, when I was a little small girl, my grandmother, she used to get dusting powders from, I think it's from Avon or either Mary Kay or whatever. That was back when they used to knock on your door and aggravate you and stuff. I always thought that was aggravating. But any fucking way, I always thought it was very feminine and girly to put dusting powders on you. And I thought they stopped selling it. And then I saw this lady on YouTube and she wear dusting powders. So I was like, okay, Issy sell everything. And sure enough, I found me some Issy's dusting powder. Well, I found some dusting powder on Issy's. So I like stuff that make me feel feminine. Perfumes make me feel feminine, dusting powders, and you know, I wear my rose quartz, and you know, that's a feminine stone. So stuff like that, near and dear to me, I like wearing stuff like that. But anyway, if you've been following me, you know I ramble before I get to the motherfucking point. And you probably like, okay, she talking about being girly and she cursed. Well, I'm grown. But anyway, I want to sit up here and talk about Karissa Shields. She's tearing up the internet, and she's tearing it up in a negative way. I said before, I'm not like everybody that slept with a married man, and I'm not up here to glorify like side chicks and stuff like that. But what Karissa Shields is doing, she should just move in silence. No one should know about your sexual life, your bedroom life, your bedroom pleasures. Should nobody know what you're doing behind closed doors in the bed. Like they say, a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. A few days ago, they was saying that Papoose and Remy Ma was at the Cardi B concert. And Karissa Shields got online and she was like, no, he's not. No, he's not. He just got finished eating my pussy. The world don't need to know if he ate your pussy or not. No, she could have been telling the truth. She could have been lying. Karissa Shields has been known to lie. But did nobody have to know that? You know, that's something you keep to yourself. You don't have to tell the world that your man was eating you out. So she could have just kept that to herself. But no one can find these files, these divorce files that they filed for a divorce. And when you file for a divorce, like, the public can see that, like, they can look it up or whatever. I never forget an ex of mine, when he got divorced, his ex-wife had put it in the newspaper or whatever. It's like no secret or whatever. If you see any smoke, that's my incense. I like incense. They relax you and stuff. And since I have a job that always checking you and stuff, I can't smoke weed. So I like my incense and I like my weed. I said my weed. I like my incense. I like my cigarettes. And I have my wine and everything. So you might see me sipping some wine because I like to sip on wine. And plus, I'm grown as hell. I do whatever the fuck I want to do on my channel. Like, I don't have no set time when I come up here or when I want to tell people what's on my mind or whatever. I have no set time or whatever. But anyway, I think Papoose and Remy Ma, they fucking with us. I don't think neither one of them filed for a divorce. And I don't think he gonna ever marry Clarissa Shields. And that's what the topic tonight is gonna be about. Why Karissa Shields will never get married to Papoose. One, that man is deeply in love with his wife. I was gonna say ex-wife, but until we hear about her divorce or they make it known, that's still his fucking wife. He very much still in love with her. And he is not gonna marry Clarissa Shields. He act like he don't want to be bothered with her. So that's the first thing, he's not gonna marry her. The second thing, number two, the reason why he would not marry her, it's not a whole lot of May-December relationships that we know that actually work. And usually when May-December relationships, in case you don't know what May-December mean, that mean like an older person, younger person in a relationship together. For you all that's kind of slow, or the ones in the back that don't understand or anything, that's when somebody like maybe 10 years older than you or older, you call that a May-December relationship. But anyway, the reason why that won't work, he is 17 years older than her. He had children her age. He don't even look at her like with respect or whatever. A man look at her like she foolish and childish, which she is on a lot of stuff that she do. She very foolish and motherfucking childish. That's the second reason why Papoose will not marry Karissa Shields. He's still in love with his wife, one. Two, she hella childish. And it's a 17-year difference. And I find it quite odd and weird that Karissa Shields love calling people old that's Papoose age, but she would not call Papoose old. The people that you're calling old, like Layla Ali, she is the same age as your boyfriend, your married boyfriend. So that won't work out. Three, I feel like he just using her for her money. I don't feel like he paying her mortgage. He paying her car note. You got $8 million. Why in the fuck is he paying your car note? Why your house is not paid for? And they say she don't live in a mansion. So you could have paid your house off, bought that with cash. Remy bought her house with cash. You could have paid your house off with cash. You could have paid your car off with cash with $8 million. It's a lot you can do with $8 million. So I don't. That's the third thing. He using her. And then she said, oh, he paid my car insurance. You can pay your car insurance for a whole fucking year. Hell, here I go, a regular Jane. I'm just a regular person, and I done paid my car insurance 6 months ahead. I done paid my car insurance. Nah, I never did it a whole year, but I have did it 3 and 6. I'm not gonna lie. I done did it 3 and 6. Tax time come around, and then you just go ahead and pay the whole thing in one big walk, and you don't have to worry about it or whatever. And I'm just a regular Jane. Now, why in the hell is you making car payments and car insurance payments every month if you got $8 million? And then I felt like she was up there nutting up about sliders, $8 sliders. That should be nothing to you. Like, $8 sliders shouldn't be shit. And then when you go out into restaurants, you paying more money for food. Hell, me and my mother went out to eat at a restaurant, and it wasn't even a fancy restaurant. It was just a sit-down restaurant. And her meal and mine's together came up to $60. But neither one of us complained about it. And here you go, a millionaire. So I don't feel like it's gonna work for that. He is just using her for her fucking money. So like I said, one, he's still in love with his wife. Two, I think I said the age thing. And three, he using her for her motherfucking money. And four, he's not attracted to her. I don't think he's attracted to her. Karissa Shields look good with makeup on. When she's made up, she look good. She is not that feminine, when he was with Remy, he acted more masculine. And that's another thing. When a man is not attracted to you, he's not gonna do for you. And then you're gonna feel like the man in a relationship. And that's what he do. He make her look like the man in a relationship and feel like the man. That's the fourth thing. And the fifth thing is Karissa Shields is not feminine. She is not feminine at all. The way she eats, she be constantly smacking. I hate to hear her eat. Oh my God. It's her and a few others on this YouTube channel. I hate to hear eat. And I'm like, you all are women. And they be like, smacking and shit. I'm a heavy set woman. It's no secret that I'm thick or fat, or some of you might say. I can get up on here and eat, and you won't hear me eat. She don't have any feminine qualities. A man, a real man, a masculine man, love a feminine, soft woman. He love like a woman to be soft and everything. So that alone, he's not gonna marry her. And then I know he hear the talk and the whispers. The fifth thing, Karissa Shields look old. She love calling other people old and people in Papoose age group old. But Karissa Shields look old. I will be 47 in August. Karissa look just as old as me, if not older. Remy mom, I think she's 43 or 44. I do not know her age. And even Papoose, he's 48 or whatever. Karissa Shields look like she's our age. And usually when a man do mess with a younger woman, she look young. It makes him feel like he's the man. And I don't feel like Papoose feel like that with Karissa Shields. And the sixth reason why I feel like Papoose would not marry Karissa Shields. Karissa Shields always talking about fighting a man, which is odd and weird. She loves talking about she want to fight a man, which is strange to me. Like, why the fuck you want to put your hands on a man? I do not want to put my hands on no man. Not in no violent way. Like, I don't want to be hit by no man. And so far, I done made it. I'm going to go ahead and claim 47. Even though I won't be 47 until August. I'm going to go ahead and claim it. The 47 years I've been on this earth, I haven't been hit by no man. I done been in 4 car accidents. 2 of them was major. And someone told me when you get in a car accident, it feel like being hit by a man, or feel like you've been on a football field. I haven't been on no football field, and I haven't been hit. So far, I don't want to get hit by no man. My last 2 car accidents was very fucking major, and it hurts. So if that what it feels like being hit by a man, I don't want to be hit by a man. And the fact that she loves talking about she can whoop a man ass, she can fight a man, she can put hands on a man. Don't no man want to hear that. And then it leads me to think, is she whooping Papoose ass? Is Papoose scared to leave? She made me think that she's beating him. Like, if things don't go her way, like, she's beating him. Of course, we haven't seen any black eyes or anything like that. But don't no real man want no woman that's the man. Men want to feel like men. And a real woman that's in her true femininity want to feel soft, and she want to feel like the lady. And if I'm in a relationship with a man, if I don't feel like I'm the lady, and if I feel like I'm wearing the panties and the pants, I'm leaving. That's me. Of course, I have all my marbles and everything, and I have all my chromosomes and everything. But with me, if I'm in a relationship with a man, if I don't feel like the lady in the relationship, I can't be with you. And they're not equally yoked. They're not equally yoked at all. This cigarette is hidden. They're not equally yoked. And then I think I said 6, but 7, the 7th reason, I don't feel like they have anything in common. Like, I don't feel like they talk. You know how, like, at the end of the day, you get off from work. Let's say if you have a boyfriend or a husband or whatever, because not everybody married, but if you're in a serious relationship and you all conclusive or whatever, and it's you that he want, you know how you get off from work or whatever, you and your man are talk, and you all have a one-on-one conversation or whatever. I don't feel like her and Papoose, they had one-on-ones and they talk, or they talk intimately or whatever. She just seemed like a hyper 13-year-old child. Like, she always trying to get attention. I don't see her grown up enough to talk to her freaking man. Like, hi, I'm sitting up here talking in the camera. I don't even think she can do that, because when she's on camera, when she's talking, she seems very angry. Like, she got to get her anger out. You never see her acting soft. She can make herself look soft once she put on a bunch of makeup or whatever, but you never see her really acting soft. Like, I just got out of the tub. Now, my eyebrows, you all know I got my eyebrows done back in December, and I got them microbladed. So my eyebrows gonna look like they done, you know, look like I have makeup on. And then my lips or whatever, the lipstick is wearing off. But technically I don't have on any makeup. But my lips or whatever, they're red from the lipstick I had on earlier. But I just got out of the tub and everything. And that's the only time Karissa really looks soft, is when she heavily made up. Other than that, she like a man. And I believe those rumors. They say that Remy Ma said that Papoose thought that Karissa Shields looked ugly. I believe those rumors. Oh, and the 8th reason why I feel like Papoose would never marry Karissa Shields. She pursued him. Most men don't like that. If a man wants you, if he like you, if he into you, no matter what you look like, whether you short, tall, you have hair, long hair, short hair, or you bald headed, or you bald headed by choice. If a man is into you, he is going to approach you. You never have to approach the man. And it's simple. They taught us in biology in 6th grade. I know in 6th grade they taught us about biology. So I know everybody know about biology. The sperm chases the egg. The egg don't chase the sperm. The egg sit right there. She sit pretty. You know the cartoons they showed you or whatever. She sit pretty. And yes, I know a real life egg do not have on lipstick and earrings. But she sit there pretty with her lipstick and her earrings on, her bow on her head, you know, and she waits. And then the sperm come on in with his bow tie, whatever, and he go after the egg. It's not the other way around. And when people take that and they try to switch the roles and the woman try to be the man, it usually do not work at all. And then the 9th thing, 50 Cent and Maserati or whatever is trying to make it seem like Karissa Shields cheated on Papoose. Papoose didn't feel phased. He didn't act phased. He didn't even fucking care. He didn't have a fucking worry in the motherfucking world. That man do not want to be with that motherfucking woman. And for that, I feel like he would never marry her now. If he married her, it would shock the hell out of me. And I would come on here and I'd be like, oh my God, he really married her. He really, really into her. But it been 2 years. I don't think he's into her like that. And then the man still got his own apartment. and he find any reason to be at his apartment. I'm always hearing online that he's back in New York. So when is he in Atlanta with her? And then she have a house full of her ignorant ass family members. That man might want to come home or go to her place and have peace and relax. You got a house full of family members. I hear that she's not clean. Now, I don't know if she hired a maid or whatever. Don't no man want to be around all that. Especially if he used to a certain way of living. Like, if he lived a certain way with Remy, and then he get with the next chick and he don't have, like, something similar, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna freaking work. And then when I see them, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a whole shit show. I love seeing Karissa on YouTube, like hearing people talk about her, because I know it's gonna be a good shit show. And then I love hearing people talk about Cardi B, and they haven't talked about her in a while. When it was her and Stephon Diggs, you know it's gonna be a shit show. Now they talking about Lotto and 21 Savage. Oh my God, this girl on this damn light skin trip. She think because she light skinned that this man is gonna claim her, and this man have not claimed her. They've been together for goddamn 6 years, and she still haven't got claimed by him. And he's still with his wife. I don't think him and his wife are divorced. And then a lot of women, when you're the other woman and that man do leave his wife, a lot of times the side chicks still don't get wifed up. And the same with Karissa Shields. She was this married man. If he do leave Remy, she still may not get wifed up. It's rare. It's very rare that they marry the side chick. They can still go on with somebody else. That's just like, I don't know if you all remember when Jermaine Jackson, he had a side chick. He was messing with his brother, baby mama or whatever. And he was messing with her. And when he divorced his wife, this is old news. When he divorced his wife, she thought she was going to be next in line, and he didn't marry her. He just gave her a baby, and, you know, like, bitch, get the fuck on. Like, you can get this dick. Women hardly ever be the wife if they decide to be the side chick. It's very, very rare. But yeah, I like being online. I like seeing the shit show. I will watch a good shit show on YouTube rather than watch something on TV, because you're gonna get the real on YouTube. You're gonna see all kind of shit shows. But ladies, I don't care what you look like or how fine you think you are. If a man is not claiming you, you don't claim him. Papoose is really not claiming Karissa Shields, so she need to stop claiming him. And then everybody comes, so she cheated on Papoose. Papoose married, so you can't really cheat on a married man. They both really just need to go. They both go their separate ways, because Papoose don't seem like he in love, and the love seem unrequited. It's just one-sided, from what I see. And the same thing with Lotto. Lotto, you named yourself Lotto, but you're not winning the lottery. You're not lucky. You're not lucky when it comes to love. This man's still not claiming you. He's still not there for you. You're just a baby mama. And then they say 21 Savage wife congratulated Lotto. She could have did that purely being funny. Like, ha ha ha, I still got my man. And I thought this was strange. They showed, I'm on Lotto now. They showed Lotto online. And she had nerve to make a rap diss about 21 Savage wife still being with him. Like, I can't rap the words word for word, but she was saying, you still with him and he's cheating on you. If he get with you, he gonna do the same thing. He's not gonna magically appear and be like, okay, I'm not cheating anymore. He gonna cheat on you. Women need to get out of that. If he cheat with you, he'll cheat on you. And I'm not saying that to make it sound good or because it sounds good. It's true. Men really usually don't do a whole lot of changing. However he cheated one woman, however he treated one woman, he gonna treat the next woman the same way. Usually, most of the time. So, if he cheated on his wife and he stood in front of God and he told everybody in the church and he said that he loved this woman and he cheated on her, hell, what you think he's gonna do with a side chick? I'll be right back. Whew. It feels so good to be up here with you guys on April 1st. I haven't been on here in a long, long fucking time. Oh, word on the curb. Megan Thee Stallion is pregnant. So she got pregnant by her boyfriend. I don't think he's gonna marry her. I'm sorry. I don't think he's gonna marry her. Megan Thee Stallion is very whorish. Like, her persona is very whorish. Now, Cardi B, she got married. She just happened to find somebody desperate enough to marry her. Usually the man don't marry women that's super out there and slutty. And Megan Thee Stallion, they say she fainted. I think she's pregnant. And I don't think her boyfriend gonna marry her. And they say he in love with his ex. And usually if a man in love with somebody, he got his mind on another chick, he ain't gonna marry the next chick. He's still in love with the old one, so. Megan needs to be just a baby mama. And I hate that this is in the black culture. It's like all these women, they having all these damn babies, but no marriages. And I never got married and I never had any kids. I didn't want to be a statistic. I grew up in the projects and everything, and I seen how guys would do these girls. They would put a baby in them and leave them. And I didn't want to be like that. And from what I hear, your body go through changes. And another reason why I didn't want to have a baby, I didn't want to have a baby unless I was married. And then I thought I was going to stay a certain size forever, but I still ended up getting fat because a lot of girls, they would get pregnant. And if you live in the hood, these women in Hollywood, they got money to get their bodies back tight. But after the girls would have babies, they had like permanent stretch marks or they had saggy bellies and stuff like that. And I didn't want to be like that. I still end up getting fat. But still though, I didn't put my body through torture for no man that didn't ever fucking marry me. And plus, this is just my theory, my opinion. I always thought it was kind of silly when women be bragging, oh, my baby got my boyfriend last name. But boo-boo, you don't have his last name. And if I was a baby mama, my baby gotta have my last name if I was a baby mama. But I always thought it was silly for women to brag about shit like that. Oh, my baby got the daddy last name. And they would do little dances and prints around, but you don't have his last name. Like, what the fuck you overjoyed for? Like, I always thought that was silly. And that's another thing I wish black women would do. Stop bragging about dumb shit. And I guess I always been different. People always thought I was stuck up because I didn't act like the average black chick or whatever. That's why I get so hella mad when I have people come on my page that don't even fucking know me. and because I'm black or because I'm heavy set, assume that I'm on welfare or whatever. I had somebody in the comments, and I know you all have probably heard me say that before. I heard somebody comment and say something about I was on welfare. I'm like, you don't even fucking know me. And no, I'm not like looking down on welfare moms or whatever because I was raised in the hood or whatever, but I'm very traditional. Like, I would see stuff. I also saw marriage. My mom eventually married my stepdad or whatever. I did see marriage, and then I would see ideal couples, you know, in other places, in other areas. And I always just wanted to, when I was younger, I always wanted to be married and then have like a few kids or whatever. I still want to get married one day, even though that time is up. I can't have kids or whatever. I still want to get married one day. I want to have a man last name. I just don't want to be nobody girlfriend forever or whatever. But I would take being a girlfriend over being a fucking side chick. But I think Megan Thee Stallion is pregnant. I'm gonna say allegedly. Uh, she may not be pregnant. She might just was tired. That's why she passed out or whatever. But that guy that she's dating, I don't think he's gonna marry her. Um, he's in his ex DMs all the time, and hell, if she say baby come back, hell, he's taking her back. Hell, he will be with her. Megan will be just another baby mama as well. And then they say Gorilla, the rapper, they say she pregnant, but she hiding it. Usually when you're a full grown woman, now, she could be hiding her pregnancy because she don't want the world to know and she don't want to be stressed out. But usually when a woman is hiding her pregnancy, it's some damn bullshit behind that too. But yeah, they say rapper Gorilla is pregnant. But time will fucking tell. Anyway, I never been up here with you all for 32 minutes and 6 seconds, and this is the longest I ever talked, and this is the first video I have done in a long time where I pre-recorded it and I didn't go live, and I may go live later on, who knows. And I just wanted to do a video, and I just wanted to get my thoughts and opinions out about how I feel about these celebrities and stuff out there and everything, and I just wanted to give my reasons why Papoose will not marry Karissa Shields. Now, I would do a 360 if he do, but I don't think he's gonna marry her. I don't think they have much time together either. Like, I think that relationship is dwindling down. It'll ran its course. That's how I feel. And I've been up here and I've been talking. I've been running my fucking mouth and everything. If you like my video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Comment in the comment section. If you don't like my video, tell somebody about my video anyway. If you don't like my video, tell somebody. Hell, they might, sneak and look at my channel here. They might like, and they may subscribe to my fucking channel. And I just talk, regular common sense. I talk my shit on this channel. I talk my common sense. That's why I name it the Common Sense Channel. Well, the motherfucking Common Sense Channel. And I just come up here and I speak common sense from my knowledge and my way of living and everything. I just speak motherfucking common sense. And I just come on here whenever I fucking feel like it. I just come up here, I shoot the shit. You may see me drink some wine or whatever. You may see me puffing on a cigarette or whatever. And then my incense. Now that's the first time I had it lit while I'm on camera or whatever. That's the smoke you see. It's hella good. And I'm just a natural girly girl. And if you like my videos or whatever, please help support my channel, because YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing. At least not over here. I don't get them fucking YouTube checks on the 21st. I would love to get a YouTube check on the 21st, but I don't get it. So you all can, donate to my Cash App. My Cash App is SFlawlessJ1. And I got it in my bio. If you follow me and everything, you can look at my bio. You see my Cash App and everything. Help a sister out. And on that note, I am out. Deuces. Bye. Hope you liked the video. Bye.